as I've started learning the magic, and it's from the books, from the videos, there are some routines, and while you start learning, there's a definite, I'll say, automatic pattern or habit of following what the tutor is saying, because he is the best. He has been doing the magic for such a long time, and he's telling you something. He's telling you what to do, in what manner, and what is the right thing. But it's not necessarily the best way out there, because many times you'll see and you'll find some faults in it. And one of my routines, which I call the pickpocketing routine, it's been ingrained in that theme, but it's not necessarily the pickpocketing. Seriously, magicians have been found to possess this skill of misdirection that is actually learned and processed by pickpocketers also, but that is not my forte, and neither am I going to teach anything about it, since there's no point of teaching. Even I myself do not know about it. Anyways, the problem with that routine which the Roth was telling was so much of hand shifting, and the tip of the handkerchief was changing the places. There was so much of handling, and as the handling was increasing, time and again you are switching it from left to right and doing some things which doesn't make sense. Like one or two, yeah, that's fine, you're making extra fold, maybe you're taking it to an extra level, but if it's going beyond uh, what you can say, if you have been doing the exact thing in a normal manner, and what you are doing, and if there are steps which are not required at all, it may raise an alarm in audience mind. And if I'm not thinking about it, it's a problem. It's something that deviates my path from being a magician, from at least a real magician, because he knows you are doing something mischievous. It doesn't make sense. So I have been looking for it, and there were 2 or 3 events in that routine which I found was not satisfactory, and I kept looking for it. And in fact, I had done 1 or 2 variations, which I would say, according to me, was improvement over the original method. Well, and I was not getting around the second method. It again required from you certain amount of over dexterity as well as extra steps, which didn't look natural. Yesterday I was just thinking about the coins that I need to keep in my left and right pockets, and it all happens in a sequence, and there is a pre-planning. Like you put your hand in your left hand pocket, and then you put your right, and at which moment you pretend there's nothing, and whether there can be the clink in the coins, and what if there is a brief pause. So in it I kept the coins, and when I started doing it, I realized that the coin was not in the hand it was supposed to be. And I switched the coin again and started doing it in that manner, in the earlier way which I used to do. Then suddenly the thing is struck to me that what if the mistake which I had done in the previous thing can be included in this routine, and I think I have what I was looking for all this time. And seriously, it made sense. My left hand was clear, and I was able to execute the move in a very smooth, fluidic, and a confident manner. And seriously, that problem was gone. And suddenly I said, wow, this was one of my first improvement over a routine done by a great magician. And seriously, these kind of things, the personal flavors and the improvements and the patchwork which you need to do or some routines is what take you to another level. And apart from that, I think about the excuse behind doing anything, and I definitely heed to the advice of Tommy Wonder, which I consider to be my idol. Yeah, Ricky J was also, but I think Tommy Wonder is the one who interests me the most. He's a really talented guy. So that was my first serendipity moment. Did you had it ever? So that is all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.